What I'm going to talk to you about is I've spent my whole life around this game. I was really good early. I played by instinct, and then some people well-intended took instinct away and had me working on all kinds of positions that might be right, but how they had me get there was totally off. So what I'm going to show you is the one most important thing. If you get this and you understand it, over your career playing, you're going to get significantly better. And you can play without doing it, but this becomes probably the most important thing. Now, there's a lot of things out there that are misconceptions. Weight shift, that's a bad word. It's about moving force, not weight. Release, that's to let go of. It really isn't a release. You're directing momentum. Hold the angle. That's an effect, not a cause. So there's a lot of things out there. Swing your hands at the ball. Point the club shaft. No. Your hands swing inside the ball. But even with all those, you can get away with them. This is the one you have to understand. If you get this, then you got a good chance of getting really good at this game. If I take this tennis racket and I aim that racket handle at the ball, when I go back, now that would be the club head out there. Now, my wrists are going to hinge and I get to the top of my swing. What we've all tried to do is get here, and we've seen these pictures, so we're trying to get way up to here and then let the club go. That's not how it works. That's what the pictures look like. Here's what you have to actually feel to offset the weight of this club head that doesn't want to go that way. It wants to go somewhere over there. You've got to get it to the ball. If you drag this and hold, and then try to go, there's so much momentum behind you. To catch that up is almost impossible. So here's what you have to feel. You go up. When you start down, you feel like you're turning the steering wheel of a car. So I'm taking the handle of this. It has nothing to do with the unhinging of my wrists. So if I'm up here and I start to do this, it creates lag. How about that? Now as I'm turning the head out here, I turn the head of the handle out until it points to the ball. So this is the feeling that you have to have out of the top. Now you feel like you're doing this. When you try to do that, the offsetting weight of the club holds the club head back, and then all of a sudden it gets in front of you and wham, it takes off. If you try to hold it and then go, you can play there, but that's really hard to time because you're fighting momentum. So if you understand what I just showed you, and you get the club, once you get up here, the handle comes down and the club head feels like it's going out. You feel like you're directing the momentum of the club head right into the back of the ball. Now you feel like you're doing that. Once you get that momentum in the right arc, you just go along for the ride. Your hands feel quiet. They're quiet because they don't have to be overactive. Your balance works. Everything starts to work because you're utilizing momentum. This golf swing is about offsetting forces and utilizing momentum. The way the game's been taught, you're fighting momentum, trying to force it to do something. You learn that, you're going to beat most of your friends.